And here we got the finished tiny house in Mount Komorebi on the 561 Shinrinyoku lot. I hope you enjoyed the speed build and the calming music. This classifies as a tier 3 small home if you got the tiny living pack, otherwise you can just use this as a normal residential lot. I definitely took a lot of inspiration from the surrounding environment to make this fit in, despite having more of a modern look to it. I wanted to fence in majority of the lot to make it more private. There is also a driveway in the front here, as you can see, where I put in a live edit car from Get Together. There is also a garage door here, but it's more for the aesthetic and visuals rather than a realistic touch to the build, since there is no garage space on the inside. You can also do graffiti on it if you would like to. I also added in a chalk hopscotch here, which I thought is a nice touch. There is also this marbles circle over here. So this is definitely, this is a house where you can have kids if you would like to, and I think this is like just a nice touch for them as well. I put in some other nice details here. There is a vending machine, just some stacked tires, a bike, and I also put the garbage bin over here, so it's more like private as well. You don't really see it that well. And you also have a little garden space over here, so you can grow some vegetables or anything you would like to. And as you can see, the entrance is actually on the second floor, which I thought was more of a unique idea. It's not very often that I do that, but I think it fits well here. We have a small pool in the back with a really nice relaxing seating area here. I used some live edit stepping stones from base game to add a bit of a different texture here, including the wooden texture like on the floor here. This little tent is something that I always forget to use, but this comes with Dream Home Decorator, I do believe, and it's functional as like a play tent for both kids and younger, I do believe. So, you know, just some greenery over here, and also just like a little corner over here with some greenery, and this little garden table that is from, I think it's from the Greenhouse Haven kit if I'm not totally mistaken. The inside isn't that big, seeing as this is a tiny house, therefore I didn't use an actual staircase to get down to the first floor, but instead I put in a ladder. There's also a door here that leads you to a little balcony space. It's not the biggest, but it has some flowers over there. We have an open concept kitchen, living and dining here. There's also lots of windows over here. I put this in just to make the front look good, but yeah, you have lots of natural sunlight coming in here. The dining table is over here, just some clutters on the table like magazines, some plants. Also this shelf is from Eco Lifestyle. I feel like I always forget to use this one as well, but it looks really nice here. The bathroom is quite simple, as you can see. You just got all the necessities. There are some spa day items here, like the shower and the sink, and the toilet is from Tiny Living, I do believe. As you can see, I've used a lot of brown, beige, and white for this color scheme, like of the house. And here we have the living room area. It's quite small. You got the couch here, the TV. This is probably one of my favorite TVs. It's from Get to Work. You can do some gaming here. Also just some storage space above here. Some boxes, some board games, and things like that. I really do like the colors in the kitchen as well. Like brown, white, beige again, like I said. So quite small. It's not the biggest, of course, but you still got all the space you need. And I also wanted to put in a rice cooker, the hot pot machine thingy here. And I think this is called like a Tiffin or something. Tiffin? I can't remember exactly. But I think these items works really well here in Mount Komorebi as well. Seeing as this world is inspired by Japan, the hot pot actually comes with this pack, but the rice cooker is actually from the For Rent pack. The downstairs has more rooms than the second floor, so climbing down the ladder brings you to sort of like a laundry room or laundry space. You have the washer and dryer here, just some clutter, the hamper of course. Over here you got a kid's room. There is a bunk bed. It's very simply decorated with some artwork. There is this little jar here for the For the marbles, like I said, it's outside the circle thingy. And yes, just like soft colors, I was inspired to use yellow in here. So definitely very soft and calming. Over here you got just like a corkboard, some bags, shoes, and also a dresser with just some clutter on it. The main bedroom has its own walk-in wardrobe. I also put a bed up against the wall here, but it's still possible to use both of the spots because the Sims will actually scoot on over to the inner spot if they have to. I used some of these base game shelves over here. I rarely use this one because it already has some clutter on it, like you can see here. But I sized down some books as well and just raised them up to kind of fit in here, so just to make it look a bit different. Just like a nice stand with some nice clutter, like a coffee mug, makeup, things like that. This room is definitely more a soft green, which is a color I love. And over here there is a little nook for working. You got your little laptop, little plant as well, which I think is really cute. And of course, like a plant in this corner. And as you can see, the only door to get to the backyard is actually through this bedroom. I know it's probably not the most realistic thing, but I really wanted to use this space as a bedroom. And yes, I think I forgot mentioning this, but this is actually just an archway that I put on the wall, and then I used a diagonal wall and put another like door here, so it looks like it's an open door. And I think this is such a fun little detail. So that's basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a follow for more content in the future. This build is playtested and up on my gallery. My ID is Honeymaysims, or you can find me with the hashtag Honeymaysims as well. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today as we build this tiny house, and I can't wait to talk to you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye!